Let's talk about 4 ways to generate traffic and exposure for your music online. We're going to talk about the pros and the cons, and then ultimately we pick a winner. What's the best type of traffic to grow your music rapidly online? Hey, it's John here at Hyped It. Thanks for tuning in to the second video on my 4-part series about different types of traffic that us independent music artists we can generate for our music. In this video, we're going to talk about another very powerful type of traffic, which is social traffic. Social traffic is the traffic that you generate off of social media, right? Where you post content, you reply to other content, you engage with other users, and you have the ability to interact with an audience and generate traffic from that audience that you can leverage for your music. For example, by sending it to a smart link, and then the smart link takes your audience to Spotify or Apple Music or Deezer or any other platform where you want them to engage with your music. The upsides of social traffic are that it's free. All of these big social media platforms are absolutely free to use, so you can just create a profile, you can create content, and you can interact. And this is why this is a free type of traffic. You don't need to spend any money to generate it. And the other upside is that it can be big. If you have the capacity to acquire large audiences on social media sites, you can move some meaningful traffic to your music. But that also brings me to the downside of social traffic, and they are that you need to invest a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to create frequent content that you can post and that you have to, create, you have to engage around that content. It just sucks up a lot of time that you have to be willing to spend over and over again, day after day. Another downside is that the results from social traffic are not immediate. If you are just getting started on these platforms, it's unlikely that you're able to generate a meaningful amount of traffic. You need to grow an audience very, very slowly, right? It might take weeks, it might take months, it might take years for you to grow an audience that is big enough to make an impact on your music on Spotify or Apple Music or any other music platform. And that's also connected to a third downside, which is that results are not guaranteed with social traffic. You could invest weeks, months, years into content that you post on social media sites without knowing what the result's going to be. Maybe you grow a couple 10,000 fans and you're able to mobilize them and come over to your music. But maybe all you got to show for after that amount of time are, maybe a couple hundred of fans. And that's not really going to impact your music on any of those music streaming platforms. So it takes a lot of time. You have to be patient to see results, and results are not guaranteed. That sums up the downsides. So what's the opportunity here? Well, if you are rich on time, but poor on cash, then investing in social traffic might be the right fit for you, because you do have a shot at growing an audience online, and you don't need to have any cash. You don't need to spend any money in order to do this. All you gotta be fine with is that the results are not going to be guaranteed. And if this is something you want to learn more about different ways to promote your music, then I invite you to check out a free ebook that I have. It's called Music Promo Secrets. Let me leave a link below this video here. You can click the link. It takes you to a simple web page where you can download a free copy of this ebook. And I'll promise you that what you're going to learn in this ebook is going to help you up your promo game for your music. It's going to help you get more exposure and grow a bigger fan base faster for your music. I hope you enjoy the book, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video, where we're going to talk about another very powerful type of traffic that us independent music artists we can use for our music. And that next traffic type we're going to cover in the next video. That's going to be